Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's today do our March sneak peek. Let's see what energies we can expect now, Aries, in March. We'll do a general spread and then we'll do a little spread on love, upcoming love, new love, and yes, work, money, and finances too. So let's see what we can expect now, Aries, in March. These are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, okay? When you hear the readings, take what works for you and just leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, bless this reading for my Aries gang and send them the messages they need to hear about the energies they can expect for the month of March 2021. Thank you. So, Aries, I'm very excited because today I get to use my Ganesha Oracle card, which I only use beginning of every month and beginning of every year. So, let's see what Lord Ganesha is going to bless you with for March. My Aries gang, Lord Ganesha. Perseverance. Keep at it, Aries. Keep at it, Lord Ganesha says. You're doing a great job. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Whatever you're moving towards, keep putting your effort and energy in. It's going to all work out. Okay, so yes, Aries, you've been working very hard, and I think your hard work is going to continue and fructify as well, it seems. Okay, so let's see what are the energies around March now. What we can expect for my Aries gang. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sending so much support to the channel. I'm very blessed and very grateful. Thank you for all your beautiful comments and your likes and your shares. And yes, Aries, if you're a newbie here, we welcome you too. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So let's see. And Aries, if any of you are looking for a private reading, my email is in the description box below and the About section of the channel. You can reach me there. And we're good to go now. Let's begin. Wheel of Fortune. What a beautiful card. Overall energy, Aries, like Lord Ganesha says, don't give up, keep going. Luck is going to be on your side in March, it seems. So, yes, keep going with the flow, keep at it. Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and so is Justice. Beautiful. Emperor, you took charge of your life in the recent past, it seems, Aries. Uh, this is your current energy where you are now getting balanced, I think. You are wanting to kind of balance your life out and get justice to yourself. In the past, this is happening, Aries, because you took charge of your life. This is your card. And whatever, I don't know what, of course, I know I've been doing your readings, but whatever happened in your life, Aries, I think you stopped waiting for other people to kind of give to you, maybe, or wait around for other people to step up. You just became the emperor yourself and say, hey, this is me, I'm the emperor, I'm going to take charge of my own life. And now you're slowly bringing justice back to your life. Aries, you're going to be juggling a lot of things in March. I was doing the pre-shuffle and I saw, what card was it? Decisions, I think. Yes, a lot of decisions are going to be made in March. Very big decisions are going to be made in March. And again, I see the upcoming energy as the Two of Pentacles, which means you'll have your hands full, it seems. All right, so let's clarify these cards before we go further. Aries, Justice. Excuse me one second, Aries. I'm so sorry. I'm switching the phone off. My bad. I should have done it before. Forgive me. Okay, so Justice, Spirit. Justice. What's this Justice card for my Aries? Aries. Justice. Oh my God. Lot of balance, Aries. You are now putting your life into structure now. You This is you, right? This is you bringing balance back to your life. You're putting a structure maybe to your finances, to your work, to your life, trying to balance life out. Now you are in this mode of whatever you're putting out, you've started seeing the returns. Things are slowly starting to balance out the way you would like it. If you're working, yes, you're starting maybe to see the fruits of your labor now, and you're feeling, yes, slow and steadily, I'm bringing balance and structure back to my life. This, or maybe that's your wish, because this is your current energy. Emperor in the past spirit, Emperor in Aries past energy. Oh my God. Aries, when you do something, you go all out, don't you? You don't do anything by half measures. Not only did you take control back of your life, Aries, you balanced your masculine and feminine side so beautifully that as much as you took charge of your life, your things, but you also started glowing up, the Emperor and the Empress. Now, this is nobody else's energy, Aries. This is you. Okay, this is you, where you started to kind of feel yourself. You started to admire your own self, or give yourself a pat on the back. And yes, you were battered and bruised, I think, in the recent past. With the bandaged head, you said, no, I'm not going to give up. And if I have to do it all by myself, here I am. So you brought out the best of your masculine and your feminine side. And here you are, with that last one saying, I'm not going to give up. Yes, a lot of people may have been coming towards you, and there may have been bouts of sadness and depression also in the sad, because, when you are doing everything yourself, you kind of don't trust anybody else. And you probably said, hey, listen, just leave me alone. This time, maybe I'll just see what I can do by myself. And that's what set the Wheel of Fortune moving. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune twice, Aries. I have it here, I have it here. Right? So, yes, you kind of it's almost like, everybody get out, I'm going to create my own luck and my own fortune. And yes, the results have started to show, I think, Aries. Justice is here with the Hierophant. I think the universe is on your side. I don't know about anybody else, but I think the universe, the kind of grit that you've shown with your masculine and feminine side, being the Emperor, being the Empress, and standing up for what you believe, I think the universe is blessing you with whatever you want to balance your life out. So, Spirit, then what's this Two of Pentacles in March? What's this Two of Pentacles? In March, you're making decisions, just as I said. You have some decisions to make, and this time you're going to be using your head over heart. There are some dreams and wishes that you have, and yes, they're going to be coming true. They're going to be coming true because the star card is in the upright, right? So whatever decision you make now with your logical brain, it's going to make your wishes come true now. Maybe you're making some hard decisions about work, about money, about maybe buying a home, or traveling somewhere, or moving state, country, or maybe about a loved one. I don't know. But whatever decisions you're making now, you're going to be doing it in a very, very balanced way now. You have learned the trick of, I think, the universe here. And yes, you're being guided. You're being guided heavily into the right direction. Oh my God. Just as I say that, Aries, like I said, Emperor and Empress, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So it really doesn't matter whether you're the masculine Aries watching this today or the feminine. I think the universe is on your side saying, hey, this time, Aries, you're going to be embodying that air energy where you'll be logically thrashing out every problem, and no longer kind of getting involved in any drama. Anybody who's bringing drama to your life, you're just cutting them off. Like, how? You are moving towards your 10 of Cups, Aries. In March, your dreams are coming true. You're moving towards your 10 of Cups. And this is all your own doing, because you've learned to balance your own life out, Aries. Wow, beautiful. 1 minute. Put my battery back. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Aries, what should you hold on to? Hold on to this childlike innocence that Aries has. This is your card again. Now I have the Emperor and I have the Fool card. This is definitely your reading, Aries. So, Spirit, this is in the position of what should you hold on to? Hold on to your innocence, that trust that you have, that yes, you can do it. You can take a leap of faith, trust yourself and your spirit guides, and know that you'll be safe. This is a single person having no baggage and saying, hey, I'm going off for a fresh new beginning. So the Fool card, Spirit, the Fool card. You're coming out of your solitude in March, Aries. If you guys have been, by yourself and working on yourself, and yes, I see a lot of work that you've put into yourself. I think by March, you're strong now. You've become strong now. You have gathered all the information that you need. You are now coming out of this hermit mode. Yes, you will have your hands full, that's for sure. But out of all these four pentacles which you're releasing, I'm seeing it as attachments, right? So whatever attachments that you feel are no longer working for you, you're going to be releasing and maybe holding on to whatever really works for you now. Kind of shedding that weight. I'm not saying physical weight, but yes, maybe people who disrupt your life, or things that disrupt your life, or maybe places that don't suit you. You're going to be making choices, big choices about releasing things which don't suit you anymore. And, lightening your baggage. What is it that you should let go of? King of Pentacles. Let go. Let go of any bad memories, Aries. That's what Spirit is saying. If you have any attachment to the past, which when you think about it, it gives you bad memories, this could be in work. I have the King of Pentacles here. So maybe in terms of work, things never really fruitified, right? You had a lot of false starts. It would start, it would stop, it would start, it would stop, but it never kind of brought you to this level of security. And Spirit is saying if you have any residue of the thoughts of the past which didn't make you happy, I think it's time to let go of that. Of course, Aries, after this, we will take out cards for love and work, money as well. But this is just a general energy of what you should be looking at. Okay, so what's going to be my Aries' biggest blockage, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. Why is that a blockage? Aries, your biggest blockage, as usual, is saying, hey, I'm okay by myself. I think you spend so much time working on yourself, and now that you started balancing your life out, I don't think when it comes to maybe if you're single, you don't really want to take action towards anyone who can, who can disrupt your peace anymore. The thought of moving towards couplehood maybe puts you in fear. You feel everybody is going to cheat you, everybody is going to lie to you, everybody is going to be selfish in a relationship, and this is what happens to you, Aries, now. Self-imposed prison. I don't want to. And yes, this month after month, I've been getting the same message for you, Aries, that you don't trust love anymore. Okay, so don't get that comfortable in your singlehood or your own, even if you're coupled, I don't know, that maybe just kind of relying on yourself and never trusting anyone else. So, yes, let's see how people see my Aries now. People see my Aries having this fresh new beginning with that big pentacle in their hand. Exactly how you're feeling. That's exactly how people are seeing you. Why do people see my Aries as the Ace of Pentacles? People who really love you, know you, Aries, they see that maybe in the past you had a lot of burdens, or maybe things kind of really weighed you down. Maybe some things came to an end, and you lost. You lost in the past. There was no victory. Even though I think you carried a lot of burdens for a lot of things, a lot of people, you never really got success for your endeavors, and they now see you starting anew, stable, new, and actually moving towards success here, from what I see. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Yes, they see you. Not only is that Ace of Pentacles here, look at this Queen of Pentacles holding it in her hand. They see you as stable now. They see you as nurturing, kind, loving. Now, again, this is not a masculine, feminine energy, Aries. This embodies the character of a person who has it all, can do it all. They can look after their home, they can cook. Lots of men cook nowadays, can keep beautiful homes. They can provide, they can earn, they're loving, they're caring, they look good. All right, they take care of themselves beautifully and have the capacity to take care and look after others. So they see you as a very nurturing, loving person who's very stable on their own. Okay, let's see what Spirit's secret message is for you. Four of Cups, same message again, for same message. Okay, we got it, Spirit. Okay, Spirit is saying, Aries, the tower has already fallen. Whatever tower fell in the past, I don't know, and you have had enough time to heal now. Now the problem is that it's time now to get out of your head. Okay, you've been kind of over worrying, overthinking, um, not been sleeping at night, maybe not ready to trust others. You have a major problem of trusting or accepting help from others. There are people around you who are offering you, some may be offering you companionship or love or jobs or work or whatever, but you kind of lost your trust here. You feel whoever comes towards you, it never has worked out and maybe it never will, so let me not take that chance. Right? So, Spirit is saying, this was your first card here, right at the center, right? The Justice card. Spirit is saying, hey, listen, we're bringing back justice in your life. Things are balancing out. This is a new life. You're taking that leap of faith into a new future. So don't doubt it anymore, because all wrongs that have been put in your life are being put right now. And we are behind this. Like I said, the universe is saying we are bringing this justice to your life. So don't doubt it too much or at all. So I start with the Justice card and I end with the Justice card here for you. Beautiful. Okay, so Aries, let's take 3 cards for work now. And then we'll take 3 for love as well to see what offers are coming your way, or what's your love life going to look like. So work, Spirit, work, money, finance for Aries in March. What can they expect? Okay. One more. Okay, so Temperance, Spirit. Temperance for Aries for their work life. Things are getting balanced, Aries. The angels are at work here. They're balancing out, they're bringing justice, they are kind of healing even your finances and work. And all you have to do, you've already put in so much work here. Now is the time to receive. Be open to receiving. Your ships are coming in. Look at all these 3 ships coming towards this person. This person is now standing and waiting. I've put my work in. I'm ready with my wands and I'm waiting. When is my bounty going to arrive? The King of Swords for their work life. Yes, here you are. Very, very clear on your work goals, slowly building up your fortune. Very concentrated, very clear minded. Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. The only problem here, Aries, is you're not trusting too many people. You kind of still feel that people who may come towards you could be cheats, could be liars. Okay, and before anybody can come in, I think you're kind of halting the. You want to do it alone. From what I see, here's a person who says, "Hey, I've got the world in my hands. I'm going to go out there and create my fortune myself." You're not trusting collaborations. I don't know whether you should or you shouldn't, because I mean, there's so many of you out there. I can't take a call for all of you out there, but be a little mindful that it doesn't become a habit of not trusting every offer that comes your way. Queen of Cups for Queen of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, Aries, you're going to be, things are going to move really, really fast for you in March. Things are going to really speed up. It's going to make you feel really, really good. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is somebody who really can take care of themselves. You may be finally doing things for you. Buying yourself some nice clothes, or maybe taking that holiday you always wanted, buying that, big thing that you've always planned to buy. This is a time now that it's a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups takes care of herself. And the only way you can take care of yourself if you have money coming in fast, right? So, yes, work life's fine. Just be a little careful that you don't become over analytical. Okay? Use that fire. Okay, so let's see for love, Spirit. For love. Aries love life. Aries, I think you've been beaten down in love in the past, right? And you're carrying around that feeling of lack, that I'll never find love and I'll never find the one. But guess what? In March, look at the options. Seven of Cups. You will be starting something brand new. I saw that in the world card under my deck. You are this, right? Maybe famous, world known, I don't know what. But look at this beautiful figure inside the world. Everybody will be looking at you. You will get lots of options. Let me clarify this anyway. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. This could be, yes, this is a total rebirth of your love life. Whatever you felt in the past, that it's bad, it's gone, it's betrayals, endings, whatever finished in the past, is going to be an absolute rebirth of your love life. You won't be the same Aries from last month. Five of Pentacles, Spirit. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, new offers coming in. Just when you start to feel that it's all over, new offers start pouring in one by one. And here you are, suddenly charging ahead in your love life. Just when you start to feel like this, in lack, offers, moving ahead. And it's just not one offer, Aries. Let's see what the Seven of Cups is. Seven of Cups, Spirit. Wow. Wow, Aries. Rebirth once again, okay? You'll have to choose, Aries. You'll have to choose. There are going to be lots and lots of lovers who are going to be approaching you, and the one that is the one for you, you'll know, because this is going to be a very, very strong. You'll know the attachment, right? This is a very strong attachment. Guess what? Ace of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. It gives you everything you ever dreamt of. Pure happiness, love, money, longevity. This is like a dream come true card. I wish I could put this as my, my thumbnail or whatever for the video. But I hope all you Aries have seen this video till the end, because this is what's in store for you for March. Ace of Cups. Maybe it's new love, which is going to, it could be old love as well, because this card sometimes also represents an apology. Okay, but whatever said and done, either you'll be very confused, or you'll have so many options to choose for. So, whatever said and done, this is your heading your way. So this is going to be an exciting month. I'm going to enjoy doing your readings in March, Aries. Till then, love and light. Till Friday now for your love bite. Take care. Namaste.